Have you ever paused to listen to the profound wisdom that silence whispers to us in the midst of chaos? Welcome to Buddhism Thoughts, a channel dedicated to exploring the depths of Buddhist wisdom and philosophy. In this video, we will unravel the enigmatic allure of silence and journey through its transformative power, as understood in various cultures and philosophies. Discover the hidden gems of wisdom that lie within the quietude of our minds. By the end of this video, you will gain a newfound appreciation for the art of silence and its remarkable impact on our mental and spiritual well-being. Stay tuned to unlock the secrets that silence holds and embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. Join us on this enlightening exploration as we delve into the realm of silence and its profound significance in our lives. Don't forget to subscribe to Buddhism Thoughts for more insightful content on Buddhist teachings and practices. Let's embark on this journey together. For the sake of this discussion, the strength that is being discussed is the strength that is a consequence of remaining silent. Specifically, this is the strength that is being talked about. In the midst of the chaos that is our day-to-day existence here on Earth, let us investigate the significant influence that silence has on our mental health and the sense of calm that we feel within ourselves that we experience. In addition, let us investigate the ways in which the presence of silence may be of assistance to us in improving our mental health. The peace that can be discovered in the middle of the chaos that is modern existence appears to be a haven, offering a break from the noise that is always present in our surroundings. This cacophony is constantly occurring here and there. If you are able to maintain silence, it is similar to having a secure location where you may go to get away from harm. Not only do we want to serve as a gently reminder, but we also want to act as a silent reminder, to pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and listen to the whispers of our own souls. This is our purpose, because this is our mission. This is the objective that we must achieve. It is the purpose of this to accomplish this goal, which is the objective of this. When we are in the midst of a lot of activity, quiet has the ability to bring about a sense of calm and to clear the pathways of our mind that have been clogged. Quietness is a remarkable quality that possesses many other remarkable features as well, and this is one of them. The beauty of silence may be linked to a lot of different circumstances, and we are currently experiencing one of those occasions. Additionally, there are a great many more exquisite features of stillness that can be uncovered. This is in addition to the preceding point. We are afforded the option to seek refuge from the never-ending and unrelenting busyness of the outside world by virtue of this sanctuary, which turns into a haven of peace and tranquility during the course of its existence. By providing us with this shelter, we are able to accomplish this. In circumstances in which we are confronted with the din of distractions, calm shines as a beacon of strength, offering us with the clarity that is required for coping with the uncertainties that life brings with it. Because of this, we are able to build a more meaningful connection, not just with ourselves, but also with the world that embraces us entirely and surrounds us from all sides. Due to the fact that this is the case, we are in a position to pay attention to the thoughts and feelings that are the most meaningful and specific to us, which ultimately assists us in achieving this goal. The fact that we are permitted to pay attention to these ideas and sensations is the reason why this particular occurrence takes place. Through the practice of embracing the power of stillness, we are able to access a wellspring of persistence and fortitude, which enables us to face the obstacles that life throws at us with poise and calmness without losing our composure. This allows us to be able to accept the challenges with poise and calmness. Because of this, we are able to tap into a substantial reservoir of tenacity and resilience. This is due to the fact that silence is a potent instrument, which is the driving force behind this particular statement. It is possible for us to draw upon a wellspring of endurance and fortitude because we have access to a reservoir of perseverance and fortitude. This allows us to draw upon a wellspring of both of these qualities. As a consequence of this, we are able to maintain our resolve even when the circumstances get challenging. In situations where there is a lack of certainty, it is of great assistance to have a guiding light that provides steadfast assurance regarding the path that should be taken moving forward. In a sense, it functions like a spotlight. This guiding light is beneficial in that it illuminates the way that lies ahead, which is one of the most important elements of this light. This was designed with the intention of serving as a lighthouse or a guidepost, and that is exactly what it does. Let's undertake more research on the issue so that we may obtain a more in-depth grasp of the ways in which calm can serve as a considerable source of strength and clarity in the face of the unpredictability and volatility that defended our modern world's environment. The direction that is drawn from the practices that are indigenous to the Buddhist religion itself. In light of this, and in reaction to the fact that there was no sound, we are going to begin an investigation into the profound teachings of Buddhism concerning the significance of incorporating the practice of experiencing stillness into our life. During this time, we will be in the heart of the craziness that is our day-to-day life when we are experiencing this. Within the complex framework of Buddhist philosophy, silence is regarded as a potential method for achieving the objectives of self-discovery and inner calmness when it is applied in an effective manner, if it is to be called a technique. Through the utilization of silence in a manner that is not only effective, but also efficient, it is feasible to accomplish this outcome. The practice of silence, which is typically regarded as one of the most essential spiritual disciplines, is generally acknowledged to be one of the most significant aspects of Buddhism. This is a consensus that is commonly held by the majority of people. The absence of sound is not the only factor that enables us to transcend the constraints of our ego and make a connection with our real nature. Rather, it is a profound condition of being that is marked by the absence of sound. This is important because it allows us to transcend the limitations of our ego and establish a connection with our actual nature. This is because the absence of sound assists us in developing a connection with our genuine selves, which may be the reason behind this phenomenon. It is possible that developing a connection with our inner nature and moving beyond the bounds of our ego will be a challenging endeavor. On the other hand, it is not impossible to triumph over this obstacle. There is a powerful tool that may be deployed for the goal of introspection within the framework of Buddhism, and that tool is the practice of silence. The exercise of introspection is something that can be accomplished with the help of this instrument. As a result of this, it affords us the chance to investigate the aspects of our consciousness that are most intently concentrated on ourselves and to journey to the most profound levels of our awareness. We are able to accomplish this objective by providing us with the encouragement to investigate our own thoughts without imposing any form of evaluation on them. Through this method, it is able to successfully achieve the goal that it has set for itself. Because of this, it creates an atmosphere in which consciousness has the ability to grow and become more profound. This is why it is so important. Through the practice of silence, which is one of the ways that we could nurture this consciousness, it is possible for us to develop a heightened awareness of the present moment. This awareness can be developed in a number of different ways. It is possible to cultivate this consciousness beginning with the present moment. Consequently, this enables us to have the ability to thoroughly immerse ourselves in the entirety of the richness that each event has to give and that we are able to experience. This is made possible by the fact that we are able to experience it. Eventually, the practice will evolve into a sacred ritual that not only serves to cultivate a sense of oneness with all living things, but also contributes to the growth of our spirituality. This will take place at some point in the future. This is something that will finally take place as a result of the passage of time. In the process of coming to terms with the mysteries of our existence, and learning the profound truths that lay beyond words, we begin to develop an appreciation for silence as a technique of conducting one's own self-exploration and introspection. This appreciation is achieved through the process of coming to terms with the mysteries of our existence. The process of coming to grips with the complexities of our existence is what led to the development of this sentiment of appreciation. This particular admiration is caused by the fact that the presence of stillness makes it possible for one to investigate and ponder oneself. This is the basis for this particular admiration. We are now in a position to grow a more profound appreciation for the character of quiet as a result of the fact that we have come to this particular knowledge. We start to have a more profound grasp of the mysteries that are related with our life as a result of this, which is a substantial effect. It is essential for us to go deeper into the realm of Buddhist wisdom concerning silence in order to acquire a more thorough understanding of the transforming potential that silence holds in terms of guiding us towards enlightenment. We shall be able to get a more in-depth grasp of the potential that quiet possesses as a result of this. The particular reason why this is occurring is due to the fact that quiet possesses the ability to fully transform us. This is the reason why this is happening. There are a number of benefits that are available to those who choose to keep silent and stop from speaking, and these benefits are related with the decision to remain silent. It is important to take into account the numerous advantages that may be acquired by including intervals of silence into our everyday activities. This is something that should be taken into consideration. The benefits that they offer should be investigated by us because it would be to our advantage. In order to alleviate the stress that our fast-paced lifestyles cause us, it is imperative that we undertake research on the numerous advantages that could be obtained by doing so. As a result of the fact that it is necessary that we do so, it is imperative that we do hence. Nevertheless, in the midst of the cacophony of noise that is all around us, stillness appears to be a rare gift that affords a secure sanctuary for our brains and spirits that have been weary throughout the course of the day. The reason for this is that tranquility provides our minds and spirits with a safe refuge to retreat to. In addition to the fact that this site offers us the opportunity to seek sanctuary from the insanity that is all around us, it also provides us with the possibility of finding safety here. The truth lies in both of these statements. When we are in the middle of the confusion that is frequent in the world, it is very important to have a secure sanctuary where we can go to relax, refresh ourselves, and feel a regeneration of our spirits from the very beginning to the very end. This is especially helpful during times when we are in the midst of the chaos. It is possible that we will be able to improve our ability to concentrate and create a more profound awareness of the present moment that we are currently experiencing if we engage in the practice of embracing times of quiet and make it a part of our lives. Because of this, we will be able to acquire a more profound comprehension of the present moment that we are currently experiencing. The reason for this is that we have enhanced our capacity to concentrate our attention on the here and now in a manner that is not only more efficient, but also more all-encompassing. The development of our cognitive abilities, the cultivation of creativity, and the unearthing of latent sources of inspiration that are already present inside us are all facilitated by it. It is a catalyst for the evolution of our cognitive skills. In addition to this, it acts as a stimulant for the growth of our cognitive capabilities. In a different way of putting it, it serves as a stimulant for the development of our analytical and creative talents. A different way of putting it is that it acts as a stimulant for the formation of creative thought. When we make place in our lives for silence, it enables us to participate in self-reflection, learn more about ourselves, and improve our overall well-being through activities like as meditation and relaxation. Silence is something that we make room for. Additionally, silence permits us to learn more about who we are as individuals. When we make room in our lives for quiet, and when we give ourselves permission to continue to stay still throughout the day, this place becomes accessible to us. Even when we are in the midst of a chaotic environment, such as when we are in the middle of a chaotic environment, it acts as a guiding light, pointing us in the direction of inner peace and emotional stability like a beacon of light. It is a guiding light, which is why this is the case. It is a guiding light, which is why this is the case. Despite the fact that we are in the midst of a chaotic environment, it continues to proceed in this manner. It is possible that you will be able to build the way for a life that is more significant and more rewarding to live if you make it a habit to enjoy quiet and cultivate that discipline. Additionally, it is possible that you will be able to fulfill your life more. Specifically, this is because you will have the power to construct a life that is more significant and more enjoyable to live. This is the reason why this is the case. You will be able to gain the most fundamental characteristics, which are the unadulterated purity of the intellect and the peace of the spirit, both of which are essential. This will make it possible for you to obtain these attributes. The opportunity to acquire these qualities will be presented to you as a direct result of this. I am curious about the transformative power of silence and the major impact it has on our overall well-being, and I would like to learn more about these fascinating topics. I am interested in gaining further knowledge on these subjects. To acquire additional knowledge on the aforementioned subjects, one of the things that I would like to do is to make the most of this particular opportunity to further my education on the subject matter. In light of the fact that we are surrounded by chaos, let us spend some time examining some strategies that can assist us in establishing moments of peace in the middle of our hectic lives. In light of the fact that we are surrounded by chaos, let us spend some time talking about these different tactics. There is a possibility that these techniques will be of benefit to us in the process of fostering moments of serenity in our lives. This is something that we should investigate further. Would it be feasible for you to give me permission to investigate a few different approaches that could be applied in order to achieve a state of tranquility? Thank you in advance for your consideration. In the event that you give this some thought, I would be quite thankful. Taking that into consideration, that would be of great assistance. In light of the fact that we live in a world that is always being inundated with noise and distractions, the objective of setting apart time for solitude may appear to be a difficult one to fulfill than it truly is. In the end, it is not absolutely out of the question that this work could be completed effectively. This is something that should not be completely discounted. The incorporation of straightforward activities into our daily routines, on the other hand, enables us to develop a sanctuary of calm in the midst of the turmoil that we are confronted with in the here and now. This is because we are able to create a sanctuary, which is a sanctuary of tranquility. A practice known as mindfulness teaches us to be fully present in the moment while we are in the moment that we are currently experiencing. As a result of the fact that it teaches us to be fully present in the moment, it is one of the most effective strategies for dealing with quiet. Through the practice of mindfulness, which is a discipline in and of itself, we are able to develop the capacity to be fully present in the moment that we are currently experiencing. When we engage in mindfulness practices with ourselves, we are able to be fully present in the experience that we are currently having. This is a consequence of the fact that we are able to be fully present in the experience. As a result of these activities, we are able to avail ourselves of this particular advantage. Engaging in activities such as mindful breathing, body scans, or even just going for walks in nature can help you achieve the goal of nurturing a sense of inner peace and establishing a sense of anchoring oneself in the here and now. This can be accomplished by engaging in activities. You may be able to accomplish the goal with the assistance of these activities. The following is a list of examples of different types of exercises that can be performed in order to achieve this goal. We will be able to achieve our goal of establishing ourselves in the here and now with the assistance of these activities, which will allow us to fulfill our purpose. It is possible that the application of these strategies will be of assistance to us in accomplishing the goal that we have established for ourselves. Through the practice of meditation, which enables us to cultivate feelings of solitude and calm inside ourselves, we are able to thoroughly immerse ourselves in these sensations during the entirety of our meditation sessions. This allows us to fully experience the benefits of meditation. In addition to being a superb strategy, this one also assists us in thoroughly submerging ourselves in these experiences. Specifically, this is because meditation enables us to cultivate these feelings, which is the reason why this is taking place. This is the reason why this is happening. Through the practice of meditation, which offers a method to completely quiet the mind, you can build a profound connection with yourself. This can be accomplished by cultivating a profound connection with your inner self. The ability to establish a profound connection with oneself will be made possible by this. The development of a profound connection with oneself is one method that might be utilized to accomplish this objective. Due of this, we are able to cultivate a relationship with ourselves that is more personal and intimate. This is due of the opportunity that this presents. This is something that can be accomplished by the utilization of a variety of methods, such as concentrating one's attention on the breath, reciting a mantra, or engaging in meditation on loving kindness. The aforementioned approaches are but a few of the many that are available. Additionally, the installation of fundamental daily routines as writing, unplugging from technological gadgets, or establishing a dedicated quiet room in our houses can make it easier to find moments of calm for ourselves in the middle of the turmoil and bustle that we experience on a daily basis. All of these are examples of routines that are carried out on a regular basis and are essential. To be more specific, this is the case because these routines make it simpler to locate moments of calm, which is the reason why this is the situation. By adhering to these useful suggestions and incorporating them into our day-to-day activities, we will be able to gradually develop a better awareness for the transformative power of silence and the significant impact it has on our overall well-being. This will be doable if we follow these concepts and apply them. Silence has a tremendous impact on our overall well-being, and this impact is substantial in its own right. This was made feasible as a result of the fact that silence retains the power to undergo metamorphosis. This is something that was made feasible. The completion of this job is something that we will be able to do if everything goes according to your plan. While we are in the process of discovering the richness that the presence of calm brings into our lives, I invite you to accompany me on this journey of self-discovery and inquiry. Now is the time for us to go on this journey together. In the symphony of life, silence emerges as a powerful melody that resonates deep within our souls, offering solace, clarity, and profound wisdom. Its gentle embrace invites us to pause, reflect, and connect with the essence of our being. Throughout this exploration, we have witnessed the transformative power of silence in nurturing our mental well-being, fostering inner peace, and guiding us towards self-discovery. It serves as a timeless companion on our journey of growth and enlightenment. As we conclude this contemplative odyssey, I urge you, dear viewers, to embrace the beauty of silence in your lives. Take a moment each day to listen to its whispers, to bask in its serenity, and to unlock the treasures it holds within. Join us in delving deeper into the realms of silence and exploring its boundless potential for transformation. Like this video if you found it insightful, and remember to subscribe to our channel, Buddhism Thoughts, for more enriching content on Buddhist wisdom and mindfulness practices. Let's continue this journey together towards inner peace and spiritual growth. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening path of discovery.